Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Amina's Directory. Today I'm here with Dr. Noshin, who is rarely seen because she is Al-Shifa's queen, who is a working machine and loves her deen. Please welcome Dr. Noshin, who is Chairperson of Al-Shifa USA.
Assalamu alaikum, Amina. कैसी हैं?
Good. How are you, Dr. Noshin?
I'm good. Thank you so much, Amina, for taking out the time and coming. I'm so excited. A celebrity in my house.
Oh, please.
MashaAllah.
Please, Noshin.
Thanks
I'm
for
flying
all the
in the
time.
sky.
Acha, Amina, now we are ready for some fun time.
Zabardast.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy.
I just had some snacks ready for you, so we are going to go and do that. We go and get some tea.
Dr. Noshin, thank you so much for giving me the time to interview you and come here.
Thank you so much, Amina, for being here. I really feel very blessed.
Which part of Pakistan you're from?
Actually, my parents and my grandparents are all settled in Hyderabad initially, and now, of course, in Karachi. My parents never lived in Pakistan. My father was in United Nations, so I was 3 years old, born in Quetta, and then we moved with my father from one place to the other. So I came back for just schooling, and most of my schooling was either in Hyderabad or in Lahore.
Okay. And when did you move to the United States?
Way back in 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
80s, it's a long time.
It's a very long time. Yeah.
So what made you relocate to the United States?
So my husband's family and my father, they already were here in America. So they obviously, my husband had just completed his engineering from NED, and I was in second year med school, going to my third year when we got married. And so we just wanted to pursue our career. And like everybody in those times, just wanted to come to the land of the opportunities.
Of course. So my next question is, what inspired you to get into the med school?
I think at that time, everybody who was doing well in the studies were either becoming engineers or doctors.
The
typical mom and dad's dream was for me to become a doctor. And,
doctor or an engineer, right?
So,
these two professions.
That's the only choice I had. So I said, engineering, not good with maths and numbers. I said, okay, let's go and become a doctor.
Right. And believe you me, till now, so much time has passed. Even
still
now,
the same.
it's still the same. Pursue your med school.
So I started my med school, the college that I still love and consider myself as a part of, FJ, Fatma Jinnah.
That's a pretty prestigious
my most
college, yes.
Beautiful memories of my lifetime are from those 2 years that I spent there. Then I got married, and after myself migrated from FJ to DMC.
So that leads to my fourth question. Did you ever wish to marry a doctor? They usually say that doctors, they understand each other better. I don't know if it's a myth or it's a fact. What would you say?
I did not want to marry a doctor.
Really?
As simple as that.
Why?
I don't know. I thought both the professions might be too gruesome for the kids. It would be like, when we have a family and all. Doctors have a very challenging career. So I never was for money and time spent away from family. I was very family oriented from the very beginning. Shifa has a number of hospitals that they have in Pakistan, in Kohat and Sakkar, Islamabad, Rawalpindi actually, Quetta, and I have just been to my first visit to those hospitals, to the one in Rawalpindi. They take care of everybody ranging from newborns to 80, 90 years old, everybody of all ages, and they take care of all the eye ailments that people come from. And believe me, Amina, I was just there in December, and I was amazed at the amount of, the kind of people that I saw, and the amount of love and sincerity with which our ground team in Al-Shifa is taking care of them. There were people from Chitral and Kohat and Sawat and all the remote areas, and they just knew that if we go to Al-Shifa and Rawalpindi, hum theek ho jayenge. There was a kid, 5-year-old, and I think I have a video somewhere where I asked, "Ki aapko kya hua?" And they said that he was in kindergarten, and he went and there was a pencil that hit his eye, And the first thing that the parents thought was, when we take him to Al-Shifa, he'll
He's
be
going to
taken
be
care
okay.
of.
Right.
And believe me, when he came to Al-Shifa, they said that if they had been a few hours late, he would have lost his eyesight.
no.
Can you imagine going to any institution where within 3 hours he got what he needed to
Masha,
get?
it's wonderful. So
And
you
so
guys
that-
have established a repute,
yes.
and it takes a lot of time
Yes.
and effort to establish a
Definitely.
name.
Definitely. It's
That's-
a very trustworthy
I think it's a very
institution.
noble, very,
Yeah.
very noble. So, Dr. Noshin, how do you manage to travel? Because I know we have been on the phone back and
Yes.
forth, and you have been traveling all over. Sometimes Dr. Noshin is in Connecticut, sometimes she's in Florida, sometimes God knows where she is, and then she's in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So, how do you juggle between like work, family, and travel?
It is difficult, Amina, but that is the kind of job I have. In pharmaceutical, we have to go to different institutions and see wherever our protocols are being run. So that is the kind of job that I have. So it's very difficult. I don't know how I do it if I didn't have the kind of family that I have. My kids and my husband, my parents live with me too.
Right.
They've all been very supportive. The other things that I do with Al-Shifa and all, like I said, it's for me, it's just like people socialize. They put in so much of their effort to me. This is my passion.
Absolutely.
This is socializing.
Absolutely.
Al-Shifa and all these kind of projects that I do have gotten me my best friends in life.
So what do you do in your spare time? Tell
If
us
I have
something
any?
which people don't know about you.
If I have
something-
any?
something bubbly.
Okay.
If you have any.
Yeah, I love parties. I love throwing dholkis for all my friends and their
We see
kids
that on
and all
Facebook.
that. I love to travel.
Uh-huh.
I do a lot of for religious purposes and non-religious. So I was just in Iraq a few months ago. Yeah, in October I was in.
I think there was some religious ziyarat
Yeah, exactly.
of Hazrat Ali alayhi salam.
I was in Kerbala actually.
Yeah, mashallah.
Yeah, so I was
How
there.
was that experience?
It was
Must be
divine. It was
wonderful.
divine. I do take out time for myself.
She takes out time for that. She has time for traveling. So, any message to the Pakistani youth community out there? The young doctors?
Yes, not just the doctors, but to the entire community. Youth is what we are depending on. You are our future. We have done whatever we could to come to this country and make it ours. This is your country. You're all born and brought up here. Please pay back to this country
Yes.
and to where your parents are from.
So I want to share it with the audience that how we met. First of all, I'm glad we did not meet through anybody
Yeah, that's true.
because that becomes a problem too. So a few years ago, I had arranged with a bunch of my friends. We had organized. It was my first event, Glitz and Glamour, and Dr. Noshin, she was our Glitz and Glamour queen, and. The thing is, she is the first, I would say, Desi woman, I would quote, with a hijab I have known, and I have due respect for women with hijab. She was so into this glitz and glamour stuff and the glamour queen and the spirit, the kind of spirit you showed. And I'd never seen a woman with a hijab so bubbly, so into, let's say, the shaitani calm. The entertaining, the music, the fashion show. You were just out there on the stage. You were so confident and you were part of it. That's what, I really admire.
So, Amna, that's one thing that I always say, that please don't judge me or judge anybody
Right.
by what they're wearing
Right.
or not wearing.
Right.
Not just wearing, but
Right.
not wearing.
Right.
Because they can have two less piece of cloth on them, or two more, like I have one extra on my head.
Right.
But that doesn't change who you are.
Absolutely
So judge
not.
the person by their personality.
Absolutely.
So I think that's what I am. Actually, I'm a fun-loving person.
I can
like
tell.
to make friends.
And that's what attracted me. Thank you so much, Dr. Noshin. It
Thank
was
you,
wonderful
Amina.
talking to you.
It was really wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course. Take care, guys. See
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.